What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up. I'm coming at you with a video. As you can see on the screen right here, I found this picture what you're looking at online, and I was reading it, and I got to thinking about some things. I'm like, this makes sense. Whoever this person is basically telling the truth. The reason men are so obsessed with achievement is because nobody gives a fuck about men, including the majority of men. Hey, that's true. Nobody cares about how we feel. Nobody cares about anything other than us making money. That's it. If you ain't making money, nobody gives a damn about you, which is sad. But then let's further read. The closest thing you can get as a man to being cared about is being cared about because you are useful. Implied the role of provider is not being loved for who you are, but for what you can do. And whoever this is, tell your son this. Tell your son this, or I don't know. I never didn't look this guy up or anything, but hey, he's telling the truth. This is the reason why men act the way we act, why we go crazy. Because we have no one to talk to when we're dealing with things. We're just supposed to suck it up and deal with it. We're supposed to just, nobody cares, or nobody willing to help a man when he's going through hard times, struggling. People just telling us, you're a man, you're supposed to deal with it. But I'm not trying to make this a man versus woman thing. I'm just trying to give examples. As y'all may know, when Hurricane Harvey hit Houston Texans quarterback, Deshaun Watson, gave his very first paycheck to who? 3 cafeteria ladies. He broke it down into 3 paychecks. His very first paycheck, he split it up evenly into 3 and gave it to 3 cafeteria ladies. Now, that's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying nothing horrible. But what I am saying is, I'm pretty sure, men needed help too. We lost things that we had too. Life hits us as hard as it hits everybody else. But nobody seems to care. It's basically what this guy is saying. When we have problems, we need someone to talk to. Nobody listens to us. When we have, when it's like if we're suffering from medical conditions or whatever, tough it up. We're men. So all I'm saying is this. I think this guy is spot on. I mean, I can go on and on and on about this, of how nobody cares about men. I can go on for days, non-stop, because this is an issue that I have with my sister, my wife. We talk about this a lot. Watch the TV shows. It's all women. It's women. You hardly see men in these TV shows these days. Go anywhere to try to see if a man can get counseling for something that he may be dealing with. No, he don't. It's hard to find these things. It's like we're told we have to just suck it up and deal with it. It's like we're told, oh well, and then when the man goes crazy, he goes berserk, he just lets it all out because he don't know how to deal with the issues that he's having. Then what? Yeah, I know you're going to say you got therapy, but therapy is for everybody. I'm talking about where can you go that's specifically for a man to deal with men issues. For example, kind of off topic, but not really. Let me ask everybody this question. I know you're going to go look it up. But let me ask everybody this question. What month do we bring awareness to prostate cancer? What color do we wear to bring awareness to prostate cancer? To be honest with you, I didn't even know this. I had to look it up myself. There is no month that we bring awareness to prostate cancer, but the color we wear is brown. But did anybody ever know that? I didn't know that. I had to look it up. And I saw that. I was like, whoa. But everybody know October is breast cancer month, and you wear pink. Got another question for you. When do we bring awareness to testicle cancer? Yeah, a man's testicles. You see what I'm coming from? Look, I understand. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to make this a man versus woman thing. Trust me, I'm not. What I'm trying to say is this. What this guy is saying is right. This is the reason why guys are so obsessed with making money, with trying to get these high profile jobs and stuff like that. It's because nobody cares. If he don't handle all this, if he's not driving the fancy cars, living in a big house, whole lot of money, and able to go on expensive vacations and all that stuff, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the hard working 9 to 5. Man working 2 jobs to just try to survive. Nobody cares about him. They only care if this man is able to bring it in 6, 7, 8, 9 figures a year. But if he's bringing in 3 figures, 4 figures, I don't know about him. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to make excuses on why guys act the way they act, but it's just a fact. It's just a fact. That's why a lot of these guys put on these fronts that they that they big balling when they not. That's why a lot of these guys, do the things that they do. Now, I didn't look up this guy that made this quote that you're looking at on your screen. I didn't look him up or anything. I was just going through my news feed and I saw this and I read it. I'm like, you know what? This guy has a point. Nobody cares about men. If men are feeling emotional about something, we're called punks. And we start to cry or we show emotions or anything like that. We're human too. We have emotions. We break down. I mean, it's a lot of times that, excuse me, there's a lot of times that, I broke down and people talk bad about me. I'm like, really? It's called life. It's called life. It happens to everybody. Not just women, not just men, kids, animals too. Shit. They go crazy too. But the only thing that I'm saying, I'm finna go ahead and end this. The only thing that I'm saying is, I get where this guy's coming from with this quote, because he's right. Nobody cares about us unless we are successful in life, which is horribly wrong. So, at the end of the day, I think things need to change. There need to be more equal of everything for people. And if there's not, then there's going to be a lot of crazy things going on in our future. Mark my words. Just think about it. Well, so with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. This is your boy Man Up. I'm Chunking a Deuce. I'll holler at y'all.